This guy, I got to tell you something. This guy, he gets me going, okay? You guys don't get to see it, but before the show, he just tries to fire me up and get me going and kid me around. So that
I'm dropping uppers in his drinks before we start.
Is that what it is? I knew I shouldn't have left my glass in the host room. I knew it. Okay.
We're going to go into really my favorite item of the hour, G, 139223. This is simply one of the flat-out coolest watches Stuhrling has ever come out with. It really, really is. But what I want to get into first, and this is the very first thing because it's sitting there on the graphics, people are reading it going, oh, what do they mean, genuine elephant strap? Where precisely do we get the elephant straps, and how is it governed?
Well, okay. Should I say go, ready, set, go, and get into this thing? All right.
It's a whole dissertation, folks.
No, it's not that. Okay, here's the thing. I mean, I'd love to talk about this watch. I mean, it's solid stainless steel. It's the Panerai inspired case. It's not their case, it's our case, but it's all quality. This watch, if you didn't see us last month on the air, was a huge winner. It's been, probably been our biggest winner of the year, or second biggest. You know, I'm calling this watch the, putting out some new promotional materials now, Jim, and we've now given this watch a name. We're calling it the Safari. If you want to put that up there in the graphics, feel free to do so.
That is a great name.
We've officially named it the Safari now from Stuhrling. We haven't had time to inform Shop NBC yet, but it is now officially the Safari. So there's a lot to talk about this. We brought an allotment to that last show, and we sold it out. We came close to selling it out on the air. Then the next 2 days on the internet, it did sell out. So now we've released the second half of the allotment here tonight, okay? And let's talk about this. It is a genuine elephant strap. What does that mean? First thing you must understand is that when you talk about endangered species and things like that, the elephants are broken into two main categories. You have your African elephants, and then you have the Indian elephants, or they call them the Asian elephants, okay? From India. The Asian elephants from India are the ones that are extremely endangered, okay? And those are, that's on the big, you know, they're, I think it's called type 1 now. I forgot from my research. But anyway, it's like a big no-no. You can't get anything from them. But on the African elephants, okay, these elephants are being what they call culled. They are from fenced areas in South Africa. And the more you get into studying what's going on with elephant products and exotics worldwide, the more you find out that of all the African countries, South Africa is the country that has a handle on the situation, because the actual level of the population of the African elephants has actually gone beyond what it was way back in 1976, before any of the endangerment even started, Jim. And to get these straps approved...
Well, there's a government regulation process that must be undergone to obtain this hide.
That's absolutely correct, Jim. And to get the straps even imported, it took 6 months just to get them into this country. And the fact is, it has to be approved by an organization called CITES, or CITES, C-I-T-E-S. And I brought with me our license from CITES on these straps. These are officially licensed.
Can we show that?
Yeah. At Stuhrling Original, we would never participate in the endangerment of any endangered species, okay? So let's make that clear first and foremost right here. This is actually, of course, we blocked out our name here of the importer, but nevertheless, that's not important. The important thing is this is the official license from CITES, who inspected the goods, officially licensed this product here, because they are the governing organization for all exotics worldwide, okay? So let's make that clear first and foremost. Now, let's
get into the watch.
Well, let's talk about the strap too, okay? Now we know that it's official, we know where it comes from, but it is the most exotic feeling strap you have ever put on your wrist, ladies and gentlemen.
It is so soft and so supple. I mean, it's like climbing into an Aston Martin and feeling that interior. It's that same type of luxury that you really can't equate it to any other strap on the market. Absolutely, there's just no way.
No, you're right, Jim. There really isn't. I didn't know what an elephant skin or elephant strap felt like until I put it on myself. But it immediately conforms to your wrist. It's so soft and it's tough.
It seems like it would have to be.
I love every choice that was made about this watch. The strap goes perfectly with this case. It is a very rugged case. There's the locking cover, the bridge and locking cover protecting the crown that Jim just pushed down.
Beautifully signed and engraved.
Gorgeous. I mean, the quality of the work in this piece is just spectacular. everything about it, all the choices were correct on this piece. So my hat's off to the design team and Mr. Fisher in particular, who was the main person. Yeah.
The execution on this is unbelievable. The case back is milled from a solid chunk of stainless steel. Let's show that again as well.
Solidly made. Not normal, Jim, not normal.
It's unbelievable, the feeling of the quality of this watch, and to know that you're getting it at $349. You know, I'm going to have to pick up this brown one for myself. I've got to get this watch. It looks great. And again, it's a 44 millimeter. Now, if you count in the pushers and the crown and whatnot, 46 millimeters. This is not a tiny watch. We're going to give you a 3-minute clock. We're going to move off of this. I want you to realize that you're buying into something that is unlike anything else out there. This strap is unbelievably comfortable. I'm going to put this back on my wrist because I want Jim, you to see once again the overall size of this watch.
You know, we were here a month ago, Jim, and like I said, we put half the allotment out, and we didn't put the whole allotment out because we didn't have all the straps, but now we got them and we're ready to roll. But my point is that we sold them out, and in every watch we put a comment card, okay, and they send the comment cards in, okay. You should see the comments that I got on this watch in the office, okay?
They've got to be loving it.
Oh, they love it. They love it. The comments that have been, thank you all, ladies and gentlemen, for sending those comment cards in. We appreciate it very much. It comes with the warranty registration. You have a box to put the comments in, and we got tremendous comments on this watch. Nicest strap I've ever felt. Love the watch. Beautiful watch. I'm thinking about getting another one. When are you going to have more? You know, those kinds of things. Beautiful comments. Thank you all very much. We appreciate it. Look at the dial work. On this piece. It's Stuhrling dial work all over the place. It is a Swiss movement, as you know. We've got the date aperture at 4 o'clock position.
Yeah, this would be a Swiss set of G15 inside of this watch. Beautifully executed on every angle. I mean, there's no bad part about this watch.
You know, Jim, and you know, we've talked about this before. I don't like to make a big deal about it, but you see the retail value on the screen there at $675, and you know, Shop NBC has their methods and their formulas and their calculations and the way they do business, and that's fine. And we love Shop NBC. We're proud to be here. But our MSRP on this on our end is $1,240.
My goodness.
Our MSRP. That's the manufacturer's suggested retail price. Now, why we're able to bring it here on Shop NBC at this price, that's a whole nother ball game. It's
because our buyers beat you over the head into submission.
I'll tell you what, though, it's not far from the truth, actually. But no, I mean, we are the manufacturer, our method of distribution. Where else can you know, pitch to so many people all in one sitting like you can here at Shop NBC. That's why the buyers at home at Shop NBC are smart. They know the value they're getting across the board, whether it be computers or TVs or bed sheets or watches. You're getting great value here on Shop NBC, and I buy a lot of my things here too.
I love the fact that we're able to present this, and at this kind of price, $349. You're getting solid 316L stainless steel construction. Again, I'm going to flip this one over just so you can see that solid milled case back, beautifully done. You're getting a curved crystal. You're getting a genuine elephant strap. And I've got to tell you, and you know this about me, I am a collector of exotic straps. I do not own an elephant strap. I cannot find one. I found one manufacturer, and I'm hesitant to say this, but you know, I'm not sure where he's procuring the hides from, honestly. And his price on the straps are over $250 just for the strap. Now, here, you're able to get the entire watch at $349. You've got Stuhrling's warranty standing behind it. You have our 30-day money-back guarantee standing behind it. You've got the 4 value pays. $87 plus shipping is all it takes to bring this watch home and see for yourself.
You know, Jim, let me add one more thing here. You know, when you look at the 3 different, executions, we like to say here with the colors, okay, probably the one that looks like the most natural of the elephant would be the light brown, okay? Yep. But if you're looking to wear this as a little bit more dressy, the black.
Yeah, that black is really cool.
I mean, if you want to wear this as a dress watch, it's a chronograph, it's kind of large, whatever, but with the black, it almost looks like a very rich suede, and people will look at it and go, what is that? And you tell them it's elephant, you'll blow their minds. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like Stuhrling and you're a Stuhrling collector and you don't have the elephant, the Safari, our Safari watch we like to call it, you have to take my word for this and get this watch, get it home,
do it
try it on, and if you don't like it, by all means, send it back. But I know you won't. You got to try this piece.
Do it the easy way. Use the value pays. $87 to bring this watch home. You are going to be quite literally floored. Now let me show you the reason this crown protector is in place. I'm going to go ahead and pop it open. I'll see if I can do it with this finger. Okay.
Look at
now
the quality.
when the crown is open, all you need to do is you push down the lever and it locks it back into place. That is the reasoning for it. That instead of having a screw-down crown to get your water resistance, this was back in the days before anyone had created that screw-down crown mechanism. When Rolex first envisioned this design of the crown protector, that's what they said. You know what? It's going to force the gaskets together. It's going to force the crown into the case, and it's going to lock it there. Panerai, as everybody knows, is who really made this watch this design very, very famous.
What would Panerai charge for this, Jim?
On a strap, the base minimum is about $3,600 last time I looked. And that is a base just on the leather, the cowhide strap. Now, when you look around, you've got a watch here that in every way looks and feels 5 times the value that we have here. You know that you're getting the quality. You've got the value pays, $87. If for some reason, and I'm sure that by now everybody out there has learned to trust what I say. I'm not going to oversell something or lie to you, because you know what? In a couple of days you're going to get it home and realize if I was telling the truth or not. You're going to be able to see for yourself. Take the chance, listen to what I'm saying. $87.49 plus your shipping. Get it home, and if it's not everything I said it was, send it back to me. Send it back, but I guarantee you, you will not. You're going to love this piece. I cannot recall the exact numbers, but we had a few hundred of these in the initial run. I have not been able to air it since then, so that tells you, you know what?
We had 450 pieces last month.
There were none that came back to us.
None?
I have not had, during my time zones or anything else, any to show anybody.
We sold 450, and tonight we actually brought 500. So that's the end of it right there. So, and that's it.
Wait, this is the end of it?
This is the end of it.
So I have to buy